Hello everyone and welcome over to the Daytona Pepsi race, which will be the 24th race of the 2003 PMU Cup Series Season 9. And as usual, we are going to be doing the second race at the Daytona Oval, the Daytona Oval. And so far, let's have a bit of a recap on last race, well, which was Nashville. Nashville was last race. Nashville was a pretty quiet race with a few interesting things that happened, including drama in the pits. That's pretty much the only highlight of that race I can say. But other than that, we had Trey Meeks winning the race, the first race of the first round of the playoffs. So I guess that's pretty much it I can say as we move on um, to the second race, which is Daytona, and let's show you as well before we carry on, before we go to the qualifying session, and I shall show you the standings so far coming up to this race, and it's just right here. You can see Trey Meeks, as a result of winning the race, he now leads the point standings in the chase, followed by Solomon Sheridan and Jackie Halleck and Owen Scott and David Dixon, Arati Elijah, Drew Walker, Zach Campbell, Oliver Reynolds, David Scott, Jerry Chin and Cameron Jr. All drivers in order up to 12th position and are currently in the safe zone right now for the next round. For the next round after the next race after this one will be Knoxville, the first dirt race, and just going past the cutoff line, Leon Hill, Cameron Senior, Eddie Forrest Jr. and Jackie D. Turner. Obviously, those four drivers, if they want to make it to the next round, they're going to have to keep up from there. They're all level with 5,005 points. I guess because of the difference in finishes, I guess Cameron Jr. got the better hand, and he's currently in 12th position with the same amount of points as the lower four. So I guess that's all I can say, and let's move on from there and into the qualifying session. And as I say, the VC is open, so anyone can come in, so do expect a few distractions. So anyway, let's get a move on from there. So who will qualify on pole for today's race? Drivers,
to your cars.
And Nick Turner starts on pole again. David Scott second, Renan Army third, Christian Russell fourth, Sandra Howell fifth, Owen Scott sixth, Bradley Riem seventh, Nicholas Wright eighth, Leland Hill ninth, and Matthew Hill 10th, and the rest. And let's hope this is gonna get more chaotic. This race gets more chaotic compared to the last race, because it's Daytona, a super speedway race. We need to have cautions just to make this race interesting. So, but right now, as I can see, Owen Scott is the highest out of all the drivers currently in the playoffs. So that's a good position to start from there. Owen Scott, and also Lane Hill will start in the top 10. So if he can convert that to a strong position in the top 10 at least, he'll have a better chance. So anyway, let's move on from there. And did I hang on a second. Okay. Okay, I'm back and had a little something to set up last minute, so yep, let's see.
Uh,
Okay,
so
yep.
we can you move my alt in so I can I'm on phone, so it's hard for me to see the screen on the phone, so I'm gonna
You
watch the alt on my monitor, so it'd be easier for me to commentate. So
or Ken-chan, you've added an alt in. I see. I didn't know you got an alt. So
yeah,
yeah, no problem. I'll put it in. There you go.
okay, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Pardon me for any distractions. Anyway, so let's move on from there as I put put Nick Tander. Okay, here we go.
Drivers, start your engines!
And bit of a slow start whilst preparing, but other than that, as we see, all the cars are revving. And let's hope I don't get upset with drivers having issues whilst they're trying to start the race, trying to come out of the pits even. And as it
So
seems to me, yep,
that's two that's two straight poles for Nick Tander, is that not?
yeah, pretty much, yeah, he's on pole again, like last race. To be frank, I'm pretty sure he scored a third one, probably a fourth one, so far this season. I need to double check that. This is probably not his only poles he has started so far this season.
Well, he's certainly got the speed. But Daytona, everybody can pass you, so we're gonna have to see how he handles this one.
Yeah, just something to keep an eye out, because obviously Nick Tanner has yet to win a race so far in his career, and I guess this would have been his third, I would say his third full season in his career, but still though, I'll say it's pretty early days, and something to watch out at least. He might get a surprise win if anything happens, probably even an upset. But right alongside him is the one and only David Scott, and of course he scored quite a bit of an upset back at Texas, his first win in what everyone thinks that is more of an undeserved win for this 92 car. But other than that, things are looking good. As I said earlier, Owen Scott is currently the highest placed in qualifying out of all the drivers in the playoffs. So let's see how the race will go from there. Pace car is pulling in. And here we go, away we go here at Daytona Pepsi. And it seems to me that all the cars are a bit slow trying to start the race, and looks like Nick Tanner, it looks like Lean Hill is also taking a little peek of some sort, trying to make a free wide at round the pack. But Nick Tanner is trying to
You're
hold
wide
on
already.
already. We saw right now, and Nick Tanner seems to me that I don't think he had a really good start. I don't think he's in a position where he could keep his lead at the end of this lap. Oh, Bradley Riem in danger. I can see something's going to happen.
A little spread out back in the back, but Nick Tander's going to come around and lead the first lap.
Just about it, but he's on. Yeah, he's on.
Nami's coming on the bottom though, with a huge push from Alexander Howell.
That will push Nick Tanner onto the outside, and Rain Army will take the lead.
Leland Hill forcing it 3 wide again. He's got his teammate Riley Hill behind him, his brother. Really close contact there between the 66 and the 54. Riley Hill's poking out there. He might want to take it 3 wide too.
And take a look at the back, Jackie Halleck, as I almost forgot. She's still leading the point standings, the regular point standings, by a huge margin, but unfortunately her day isn't getting any better. so far in today's race, but it's still early to say. Oh, and Leland Hill up in front.
3 wide in the tri-oval. Leland's going to lead a lap, but here comes his brother, Riley Hill, on the bottom. 3 wide. It's pretty far back from what I can see, but it's really tight racing in these corners.
I don't think that's going to last long. Probably another lap and that'll be
Jay
it.
Chevalier on second. He's getting pushed by Trayshawn Meeks, who just won a race. And Meeks is looking 3 wide for second. Chevalier goes all the way up the top behind the 5. Maybe he'll be clear of the 2. That's a smart move by that 43 car. He's going to move down. He looks to the bottom. And now he's got the help from the 2 in the entire inside lane. Riley Hill's falling back. He might just lead a lap here. And the 43 looks like he will lead a lap. That's a lap led for Jay Chevalier. You don't typically see a guy hold on to the lead for too long, but let's see if he can manage to do something with it. 3 wide again. Drew Walker looking on Trayshawn Meeks. But Meeks is going to edge around using the draft of the 43 car.
Here comes
Now down the back straight, the two looking low, and the 77 going with him. Meeks gonna make that pass on the 43. Walker right behind the 2. And now Walker's gonna peek on the 2. Let's see if he can get to the inside in time. He does. Walker's gonna be looking in for the lead in turn 1 with Flondra Wilson right behind him. Never mind, already Alejo's is going to go 3 wide. He wants to get up front. This pack's getting real dicey on lap 5. It might not be a bad idea to go towards the back. And Alejo's going to look for the lead. Drew Walker really stalled on that outside lane. Oh, Nick Tander went really wide back there, almost got into the wall, right in front of his teammate. Alejo throwing a block on Roberto Crown Jr. there. And Weeb, who do you got winning this race?
Honestly,
if you could say anybody.
It's very unpredictable because it's Daytona. And, well, if I can say precisely based on how I can experience in terms of the driver, I will probably go for, I'll say another champion has got to win this race. I would probably say, this is going to be hard. I would say Drew Walker by a short margin. Or Cameron Sr., maybe.
That's not a bad pick, but my pick is going to be with Owen Scott. I mean, he's won the last 2 races at Daytona. And he won a Talladega race, too, as well. I mean, Owen Scott's really shown his plate prowess this season.
Well, I mean, still either way, Daytona racing can be very unpredictable, but you never know. And it can happen by pure luck, either way. So
Henry J. Brown looking for a move. We haven't seen him in the lead in a long time.
And we see two
A really bad season for Sean Lowell Racing. And Henry J. Brown's trying to make the most of it. And if he knows he's going to get a win, it's going to be here at Daytona.
He's just going to have to hold it on. And here he comes. In the lead he goes called Henry J. Brown.
He'll lead that lap, but Nicholas Wright on the inside. He's had a few runner-up finishes before. Believe one of them came at Daytona.
Something I almost forgot to get my mindset on when it comes to races. Oh, did I hear something from the back? It might have been contact, but probably too close to call, but whatever. Let's focus on from there. As Nicholas Wright will continue to hold on to the lead, and the rest of the cars are all 3 right behind the 72 car.
Look at this 3 wide. The 31 of Kakir is going to peek on David Dixon. Not a smart move there. He backs out of it. And I believe that is Casey Bentz in that 53 car trying to get to the lead.
Indeed he is. The black car, probably the most sponsorless car.
Oh, David Dixon's going to take him 3 wide for the lead.
What a risky move goes David Dixon in the 45. I don't know how long they're gonna hold on.
3 wide for the lead.
Uh-oh, it almost. Whoa! At the lead! What's going on here?
David Dixon up and over. Huge crash.
Oh my god, he did crash as well.
Holy crap!
Sorry, it crashed as well. The game crashed.
Oh my
What just
goodness.
happened
The
there?
crash was so much!
It crashed.
The crash
Oh
was
my
so
god.
much! The
was
game wrecked! The game crashed!
That's
was
fucking hilarious.
That was
Oh
honestly,
my
that was
god.
not fair. That was not fair. That was not fair.
Oh
I
my
was doing
god.
so well too!
Oh my god, that was not fair, but oh my god. Yeah, it was hilarious too. Honestly, I wish this would have been this would have been an actual race. This would have been hilarious and yeah, most controversial. Probably worst race ever, I can say, but oh boy. I don't know what
Oh
to
my
say.
god. I'm not even mad that it crashed. It was fucking hilarious.
That was hilarious!
I don't believe.
I knew they were gonna wreck too!
Oh dear, I need time to process what just happened down there. Oh dear.
Lap 9 and we've already made the game crash.
Oh dear.
I've never seen that before. The crash was so big that the game just instantly died and gave up.
I can't believe it. This is
It was
unreal.
like, screw this, I'm out.
I can say something.
Oh my
I'm
god.
trying to remember when was the last time. Trying to remember when was the last time we had a caution caused by
The
wreck
leaders.
during the leaders. I think if I can remember, that was back in
It was Indianapolis.
Indy season 5. Yes.
Oh my god.
The race where
Oh.
Aston Liang won. Yes, probably
Weeb, you gotta upload that few seconds of that
right
race.
now. We need to upload it
It's
right.
hilarious.
It goes online.
That race will
We gotta
unfortunately
redo the race,
redo the whole race
but-
completely. Yes, we have to redo the whole
but
thing.
you gotta
No,
upload that
don't.
little.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me stop recording now. Let me stop recording now.